This is a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement. What you're about to listen to may make you yell, shout, smile, and even laugh out loud. Youth baseball players, coaches, and fans join the Slide Podcast crew on their journey to make baseball fun again. Hear stories from players of all ages, plus tips and tricks from coaches and scouts. Now, if you're ready, give us a loud play ball.
Okay, welcome back to The Slide. I am your host, Coach Aaron, and I am joined tonight with Coach Jenn and Coach Allie. How are you ladies doing?
Good.
You know, our audio producer called me and he said, you know, your intro was very hyped up, and, you know, you just sort of start the recording off with, hey, welcome back. So I had to amp up, you know, based on our guest today, I had to increase my energy level, especially for our guest. So our guest that's joining us today is Mr. Brandon Sherman. He's joining us from Savannah and is a part of the Party Animals. How you doing, Brandon?
I'm doing well. I appreciate you having me on here. It's an honor.
Yeah, and for those of you if you're watching this on YouTube, because hopefully we'll have everything launched on YouTube by the time this one airs, he's sporting a Slide Podcast sweatshirt there. So we appreciate you repping the brand.
Of course.
Awesome. Well, before we get started with Brandon, what's new with you ladies? So, Jenn, what's new in the world of softball and being a commissioner?
Well, All-Stars, the All-Star tournaments are going on right now. So D2 hosted one last week. Mm-hmm. And I think we had at least one D2 being the division that we're in locally here. I think we brought home at least one championship, if not two, in our local tournament, and they're doing another tournament this week. So I think they have 3 or 4 in a row, and I'm excited to get the results from all of those things.
You have to get the scores each night and put everything in?
I don't have to put them in, but I'm on the thread of people who submit them, and then Danny puts them in and makes new brackets for the next day and stuff. So
Gotcha. Allie, what's new out in LA?
We started summer camps with the Dodgers, so get to be at the stadium a lot and working with the kids, which is really fun and hyped up. And a month away from nationals with the girls, 6 weeks away from Cooperstown with the girls. It's all happening soon.
Yeah. Hey, Brandon. So Allie, she runs an all-girls organization and plays baseball called Ball Girls, and she's taken the first all-girls team out to Cooperstown this year. So,
oh wow, that's pretty interesting. Yeah, I've never heard of that before ever.
Yeah. So I can't wait, Allie. I'm ready. So,
and Cooperstown is real nice.
Well, you're from upstate New York, right?
I'm from Long Island, New York.
Long Island, that's right. Long Island. I'm sorry.
Cooperstown. I've been there when I was 12 years old. I went to Cooperstown when I was around 12. I've been there twice. Dreams Park and All-Star Village I've been to. Both incredible. Dreams Park's a little bigger, a lot more teams, but very, very cool experience. All the girls are going to have a great time.
Hey, and I'm going to tell you, Brandon, some of these girls, they're straight out ballers. I am serious. We've put the whole Cooperstown on alert from the Slide Podcast because they may get invaded this year. I hope they do good. I want to see them kick some butts. So I want to see them do pretty good. You know? Yeah. So Allie, the girls ready?
I think so. They're just really excited. A lot of them are on the All-Star teams for their local league. So finishing out All-Star season for the last year, and we're headed to All-Star Village. And all of our girls, it's their first time. It's my first time. I think only one of our coaches has been when he was a player. So it's really excited. I'm nervous, I think. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. No expectations, because it's just all about the experience and ball and fun. But it's just cool. It's really cool.
Maybe before one of the games, you message me. We'll do a video chat. I'll say best of luck to all of them.
Yeah. Oh,
let's go.
Yeah,
that'd be awesome.
That would be cool.
That'd be awesome.
Thank you.
Well, cool. Well, Brandon, this is your show, man. Look, if people are familiar with the Savannah Bananas, the Party Animals, I know they've seen your face. So tell us about you, man. So you're a party animal now, so you rep the black and pink, but you haven't always repped it. So tell us about where everything started for you, man.
I had, like you said, I haven't always repped the black and pink. Right now, currently, I'm on the Party Animals. Before this, I played on the Long Island Ducks. I'll just tell you my whole story. I started off in the Zaria League in Brooklyn. It's a very, very competitive men's league. Actually, even backtrack even further, I was playing in college. I played at Nassau Community for about a little over a year there. Then I went to the Zaria League for a little to stay ready and stay sharp. I kind of didn't really know where things were going. Mm-hmm. Then the Long Island Ducks had an open player tryout out of 500 people. I made the team out of 500 kids. So played on the Long Island Ducks. I won a beautiful championship ring in 2019.
I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's real solid, real nice ring. I actually even have it here. I'm going to go grab it for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go grab it for you guys. Yeah, I won a championship in 2019.
Now, for everyone out there listening, so what position do you play?
I'm a pitcher. I'm a relief pitcher.
And a lefty. Look at that. Okay.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I'm a left-handed pitcher on the Long Island. I'm a left-handed pitcher, but I was on the Ducks for about 2 years. Then I decided that I want to pitch a little bit more and have a little bit more fun. So I decided to give the Party Animals of the Bananas, which is one organization, a call. So a guy named Adam Viro came to scout me out in Brooklyn, the Zaria League. I was staying sharp in the Zaria League, playing in the Zaria, and he came to see me pitch there. So he says, "You want to come on down for a tryout?" And he says, "All right." So I came down to the tryout, did good. Ever since then, I've been on the team and loving it and having a great time.
What's a tryout like for a Party Animals Savannah Banana?
So let me tell you. So basically what they did, they had you throw. So I'm a pitcher. They had me throw to some batters. They had me do a lot of dancing, kind of talk to me a little, see about my personality, see what kind of person I am, see if I could talk to people or not. They look for, I would say, 4 things. You're good at baseball, you can dance, you're personable, and I'm pretty sure it's just 3 things. Those 3, okay. Not 4.
Yeah. And that makes sense. I mean, because did you have some dance moves before you came down to Savannah, or did you have to study up and cram in some?
I did not have any really too many moves. Now I could dance pretty good, though. Being here, I could do some moves. I could do some moves here. So I've definitely learned a lot playing here.
That's awesome. Allie, you got any questions for Brandon when we're getting started?
Yeah. So did the shenanigans begin when you went down to join the Party Animals, or has the shenanigans always been there?
You know, the shenanigans has been here for a while. I feel like I add a lot to the team, though. I kind of keep the guys loose in the dugout, keep the guys loose in the locker room. I love being loose and having fun and just having a great time. That's what I'm all about. Just having fun, laughing, and enjoying, not being so serious. I don't really like being so serious. That's what I bring to the table. And I like to talk to everybody. I like to socialize with everybody. I can talk to anybody, really. I can talk to anybody really you put in front of me.
What's life like?
Were you that way?
No, go ahead, Al.
Were you that way in high school when you played?
To be honest with you, not so much. Kind of when I got out of high school, I was like that. I used to bartend. I used to be a bartender. So I kind of picked up that trait from that, just being able to talk to people. I've always been good with people. But yeah, being that I used to bartend, and I used to bartend at a college bar, I just was kind of constantly talking to different kinds of people, all walks of life. So I'm really good at this. I wouldn't even call it a job, but I'm really good at this. This is like kind of meant for me because it's playing baseball and talking to a lot of people too. So I try to interact. They actually gave me a compliment today. They said out of all the players that I interact with the most fans every night. They told me that today. So
that's a huge compliment coming from fans first, dude.
I'll take it. I'll take that. I just try to go out there and do my job every night. I just try to be a role model for kids. That's what I try to do.
Yeah.
Jenn?
I was talking with some friends of mine the other day, and they weren't as familiar with the Savannah Bananas or the Funky Monkeys. And
the party animals.
Let me just tell you, those Funky Monkey kids, I love those kids. They're awesome.
We
party
just had them on.
All of them. Yep. So I was explaining like the rules of Banana Ball, and they're like, "What? Like all you can eat? You don't have to like pay for each individual thing that you eat there?" And that's the one takeaway they had from all the rules of Banana Ball. And
what, a fan catching a foul ball? That's a big deal.
That was the other one. That was the other one. Yep, that was a close second place. But these were guys, like larger men, and they were like, all you can eat. It's like an all you can eat buffet. Is what they heard.
Yeah.
And the
as long as you're great to say
yeah, the 2 hour time limit was kind of cool.
2 hour time limit. The all you can eat is cool. Because we get a lot of people like coming and they love to eat, drink, have a good time. So they have a great time at the games.
It's the whole experience, but yeah, if you could nail it down to a couple things, I would say
Brandon, what's your favorite Banana Ball rule?
Oh man. Hey, I think as a pitcher, I think if the fan catches the foul ball, it's pretty cool.
I bet so.
Yeah, too. And I think that's my favorite one. Favorite one.
Gotcha. I think it's cool. Like, I feel like the bananas.
And the no bunting too is pretty cool.
I like that too. I love that one.
Both pitcher loves right there.
It is. Like, who wants to bunt?
Because if you get a fast guy, you have him lay down a bunt. It's he can get on base pretty often if he lays down a bunt. But here you can't. And guys can't step out of the batter's box too, which is beneficial too for the pitcher.
I love that one because I feel like that changed the MLB. I feel like that Banana Ball rule somehow, some way interjected the pitch clock. Do you believe that, Allie?
I think it was worthy to look at it and be like, look, it's helping speed it up, right?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not the same rule as Banana Ball, but to have the argument of, look, this helps the game go faster. How do we implement something like this? Like, absolutely. I think there was some sort of correlation there, or could be.
I think giving the pitchers the ability to dictate the pace of the game is pretty freaking awesome.
Yeah, I like that. Except we got Jesse. Jesse Cole's always on us. He's saying, work quick, which I understand. We got to get the game in, which I understand, but no, none of the pitchers take quite too long. But all the pitchers we have are doing an amazing job. Every one of us.
Well, you guys just had your very first Party Animals takeover this week. And out of all the games that I wish I could have attended, I wish I would have been there for that. How was that?
That was something. It was different because we're used to being the away team. It's not all about us. Nothing's really about us. Now it goes from not much is about us to everything's about us. It's like, wow, this is cool. It's like everything was just like people were partying, having a great time. They were raging. Like our goal was to have every inning to be a different party. So a birthday party, like maybe a bachelorette party one inning, then like an 80s party another inning. We only got like 4 innings in, I believe, because of the rain. Yeah, the rain kind of killed us there, but yeah, we had to call the game off. But it was still, I mean, hey, for the 4 innings, it was amazing.
And you guys didn't stop the party then, though, right? You guys took it out into the courtyard.
We didn't even stop. We took it out into the plaza and kept it going. We just kept it going, which was incredible. Yeah. We just kept it going. It was amazing. We just kept it going. It was probably for another hour, I'd say. It was still raining, and we just kept it going. That's the beauty of this here.
It is. It is. Jenn, you're getting to join us at a game next month, right?
Yep.
So
Kannapolis.
We're coming to the Charlotte. So Charlotte's the closest to us. So
Okay,
we'll definitely be at that one. So we can't wait.
Yeah. No, I look forward to seeing you guys. That's incredible.
Yeah. So this is Jenn's first chance for a game, and Allie is out in California, and we're trying to get her tickets to the Rancho game. So trying our best. So she actually got tickets in the lottery. And let me tell you about this girl. She got tickets in the lottery, and she let her girls on the baseball team buy tickets because she wasn't available that night. And so now she's stuck without tickets for the night she's available. So,
oh my God,
we're going to find her a way.
We got to try to find you some tickets.
That's right. Well, so Brandon, man, so what's life like, or how is it different from coming from Long Island down to Savannah?
Man. Yeah,
what's the speed of life? It just slowed down
here. I'm still getting used to the accent over here. All the guys in the locker room, they joke around with me. They say I got accents. I mean, we got a guy like Dalton Cornett. Him and I have total opposite accents.
Yeah, you are.
It's crazy, but yeah, I've adjusted a lot. It's definitely, it's similar but different. I look at it like this, kind of everywhere you go, it's really all the same, however you put it.
Yeah.
You got people, you got businesses, you got people earning a living, making a living. It's really all the same everywhere you go, anywhere you put it. Change of scenery, that's about it. But everywhere you go, it's pretty much all the same.
You're right. You're right. Because, I mean, you've got people working, you got people earning a living, people trying to live a life. That's it.
I played this game throughout everywhere in America. I've been pretty much. It's a lot of it's all the same. A lot of it is definitely all the same. Just change of scenery.
What's your favorite city that's been on the stop so far?
Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with Arizona. That was a great time there. Yeah.
What city were you in?
We were in. Oh man,
Scottsdale, wasn't it? Was it Scottsdale?
That's where I just was.
Yeah,
that's exactly where I just was. Was it? It had to have been the stadium that we passed. I mean, I can't imagine there being multiple large stadiums.
The complex was beautiful. The Mariners play there. It's like their spring training. Incredible complex. Beautiful field. Nationals really, really cool. We had a great time there. I like the big stadiums where it sits a lot of people. It's just, you look up, you just see all the people. It's just incredible.
I agree. I was at Nashville, and dude, there was a lot of people at Nashville. That was my first away game, and I've been to a few home games, but man, when you get to those stadiums that hold double Grayson's attendance, that's a lot of freaking people.
Oh, yeah.
That party outside the stadium was insane. So
yeah, no, it's like the more people, the better. It's like the more energy, the more fun. It's like, I love seeing people.
Are y'all filling up the stadiums that size? Like, was it right?
Every single stadium was packed out, sold out. People couldn't even stand. People couldn't even walk.
It's a madhouse.
Yeah. You could a lot of people there. Yeah. Oh yeah. Every game has been like that so far.
And I'm gonna tell you, so Jim, we were inside the gates before the gates opened for the public, and when the gate doors open, it was a mad rush because
it's a rush.
Yeah, there's no reserved seats except if you're a VIB, which is a very important banana. But outside of that, there's no reserved seats. So kids are running in. I mean, it's like Black Friday kind of thing. Like they're trying to get in.
They have VIP coming. Very important party animal.
Oh, there we go.
We're gonna have that coming soon. So we're gonna have that coming real soon.
I love it. Allie, what questions you got for Brandon?
I mean, I watched the Aussie Drop Bear series with you guys. It was really fun to see that other teams are starting to take on a little bit of it and the backflip catch in center field. But what's your favorite trick play that's been performed by a party animal and a banana?
Oh, man. Favorite trick play by a party animal? I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. But favorite trick play by a banana, my buddy Vinny DeRubius, he's on the Bananas, just made this crazy behind the back catch the other game. Incredible.
Like a 360. He like turned.
It was like a 360.
Yeah.
Did you see it? You saw it?
Yeah, I saw it. Oh, I saw it.
It was like a 360 spin around catch. Yeah, incredible catch.
I mean, it look, he risked it all. Like he put it all on
for that one. Yeah, that was a nice catch.
Yeah.
Favorite trick play by Party Animal? Breland does a lot of cool trick plays in left field. He's got a few. Breland Almodova's got a few.
He's got the lounge chair.
Speaking of Breland, I want to hear these questions from Breland. Bring him on.
We're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to him. So Breland gave me 3. Yeah.
All right.
So here's what I did. So in preparation for Sherm coming on the show, I reached out to a couple Party Animals. And so we talked about a little bit of what Breland said to make sure to talk about, which was your baseball journey, right? He said we needed to make sure we ask you what your favorite bus snack was.
Oh, man. My favorite bus snack. I got to go with pistachios. That's my favorite. I like the barbecue bag and the green bag. The regular green bag.
You mix them?
I mix them, yeah. Delicious.
So is there a story behind that? Like, do y'all get snacks on the bus or something? Like,
They do bring a lot of snacks on the bus, but every time I stop at a gas station, I grab a green bag of pistachios and a barbecue bag of pistachios. And I mix them together and I eat them both. My favorite.
All right. Okay. It's like mixing. So you're pistachios over sunflower seeds.
I like a little healthier. I like pistachios over sunflower seeds. I definitely do.
What's your favorite? So go ahead. What was you going to say?
Good protein on those. So I definitely like those a lot.
Breland said to ask you, what's your favorite strikeout celebration?
Favorite strikeout celebration? Oh man, one. I was prepping to eat some dirt and spit it up and blow it out like a flamethrower, but I never got to that one.
Oh, I don't know about that. That's kind of a baseball LeBron move there. You know, LeBron does.
Yeah. I was working on that one. For a little while.
Okay.
I was working on that one for a little while. I got to try to think of another one though. That was really the only one I was working on.
I think Breland wants you to come up with one. That must be what he's trying to get at. You need to create.
I think I might have to come up with one.
I think you do.
I think I got to come up with something good.
Yeah.
I got to come up with something good. I got to start thinking of something good for that. That would be pretty cool if I could come up with something good.
All right. So Dalton, so that was Breland's question. So Breland said, ask you about your baseball journey, your bus travel snacks, and then your celebration. Now, Dalton's question, I'm a little cautious to ask because it refers to your dad. And he wants to know why your dad is called Three-Peat.
Oh, man, I like this one. So my dad has a tendency of repeating himself a lot. A lot. We're from New York, so we like to talk a lot. We're very loud. So he'll say things like, you got it. You got it. You got it. Like I one time heard him repeat himself throughout the day. I heard 76 times.
You counted.
He said the same saying 76 times.
Holy moly.
My dad is my dad is very, very smart guy. He's a businessman. I'm a businessman. We're business people. He's a firm believer. If you repeat things, you can drill it into somebody's head. So that's why they call him Three-Peat. He tries to drill it into your head. Similar to a young kid. Watch the bat hit the ball. Watch the bat hit the ball. If it sinks into his head, he'll really watch the bat hit the ball. If you say it once, twice, maybe in one ear, out the other. But if he keeps hearing it, then it's drilled permanently into his head.
I agree.
I'm a lot like my dad, though. I take after him a lot. I take after a lot what he does, a lot what he says. So I even got a picture of him tattooed on my arm. He is my biggest role model and my biggest inspiration. I'm going to show you my dad here.
Yeah,
I will show you here.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, is that
he's flipping somebody off?
Yeah,
he is.
He's flipping the bird. Yep.
Hey,
birds.
You just got to call it how it is. Look, he's from New York. Like, what do you expect?
No, I mean,
look,
Hey, I'm going to tell you something. That's sometimes mine and my dad's way of saying I love you to each other. You know,
I know what you're talking about.
But I don't know if I could. You know, you got to keep it a little PG rated here. But
that's right.
Sometimes me and my dad will flip each other off, and it's a way of saying I love you to each other.
You look. I'm gonna tell you, Brandon. I went to New York last November for the first time, not being a tourist. And I'm going to tell you, like, I had to drive around. I didn't take the subway. I had to actually be a working class in driving that city. And it was horrible. How did you live in that place for so long? Holy crap.
I'm going to tell you something. You know, when I'm in New York, I don't take the train or anything. I don't even like taking the train. You want to know why? We'll go out sometimes there. I don't like to be pressured to the time of the train. I like to have my own leisure and drive, and I like to be in control of my own life. So I always drive wherever I go. I don't mind the traffic.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Yeah, it's worse than LA.
What? Oh yeah, it's crazy. The New York City traffic is insane. I've gotten used to it though. I definitely have. But I live in Long Island, so it's a nice amount less. There's no traffic really there, but
yeah.
I go to the city sometimes, but I don't really like going to the city too often. I mean, stuff's kind of expensive. Stuff's a lot of money there. It's not for me. One time I went out to the city, though. A few of us, I don't drink at all. I don't have anything. I never drink. I like to take care of my health. But we go out. My girlfriend, a few guys. I paid for the $50. They wanted 3 drinks. I'm sick to my stomach. I said I'm leaving this place. I can't even do it. $50 for 3 drinks. I wound up taking an Uber home. They wound up Ubering that night. Paid $100 for an Uber to get from the city to my house. I said, this is outrageous. I don't really like going to the city.
Wow.
Not for me.
Well, I had my first experience like being just, a citizen in New York. And man, I'm going to tell you, I got frustrated. I couldn't take it. I thought I was good. I thought I could handle traffic. And man, I had to go.
What did you compare it to, Aaron? Highway 9 in Bowling Springs? Is that what you're comparing?
I've driven South Beach. I've been in Miami. Look, I'm going to tell you, in all of those cities, the traffic moves. In New York City, everything just slows down. And it's because, and then like some of your detours, it took me one time right through the middle of Chinatown. And that was a whole nother mess. So
yeah.
Woo. Yeah, China. I never even been to Chinatown. I heard it's pretty cool there too. I've never been to Chinatown ever.
Wow. See, what's so crazy is like we hear about all of those things, and those are like our tourist spots we got to hit. And then someone who lives right outside the city, have never been. That's funny.
Yeah, I never been to Chinatown. I can't say that I've been.
How close is Long Island to Staten Island? How long does it take to get over to Staten Island?
About an hour.
Okay.
I love to eat though. My favorite thing to do is probably eat and work out, and talk to people. That's my favorite thing.
What's your favorite place to eat in New York?
Oh man, I like this place called Vincent's Clam Bar. They got the best Italian food on Long Island, and probably in all of New York. It's delicious. They got the best pasta, chicken franchise, chicken marsala. They got delicious calamari, linguine, clams.
I haven't had dinner yet.
Yeah, neither did I. I didn't eat dinner yet either. I'm gonna probably eat a good meal tonight. Hopefully, my girlfriend over here getting her hair done. I'm hoping she cooks me some good food here. I'm living with her here. I'm hoping she cooks me some good food tonight. I'm hoping so.
It's obvious that we're talking to an Italian. But so what's it like being Italian?
I'm not Italian.
You're not?
I'm actually Jewish.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
I got a little bit of everything inside me though. I'm actually primarily Jewish though. Yeah, I am.
Wow. Okay. Wow. I apologize.
A lot of people think, I like to tell people I got Italian skin. I got Jewish blood.
Dude, like the first time I think I ever heard you talk, the first thing that popped in my mind was my cousin Benny, Joe Pesci. Have you ever heard that before? Maybe not. I hear Joe Pesci.
Joe Pesci. They tell me I'm like Joe Pesci a lot. They do.
Okay.
But
okay.
I got a mixture of a little bit of everything in my blood. I've got a little bit of everything. Little Italian, little German, a little bit of everything I am. So.
Well, that's what makes you special, man.
That's for sure. But primarily, I'm Jewish. I am. I can't say I'm not.
Okay. Well, hey, I stand corrected here. I heard Joe Pesci from a mile away, but that's remarkable.
Yeah, no, hey, I'll take it. I am like Joe Pesci. You know, I definitely am. They actually called me that name on the Ducks. They said I was like Joe Pesci. They told me I was like Joe Pesci on the Ducks. That's what they told me. They kept telling me I'm like Joe Pesci. You're like Joe Pesci. That's what they said.
We need to send your resume into Martin Scorsese. We might get you in a gangster film, dude.
Hey, I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Hey, if you could help me out, I would absolutely love to.
The Gangsters of Savannah.
That's right.
The Gangsters of Savannah.
Hey, I'm up for anything. You know, I'm definitely up for anything.
That is awesome. Allie, what you got?
I'm gonna say Gangsters of Savannah sound like a party animal's entrance walk in. Instead of hop over the wall, just bust open the wall.
With some Tommy guns.
That'd be pretty cool too.
Tommy guns.
What makes baseball so fun to you?
Oh man, you know, I just love going out there and competing, but I also like talking to people. So it's like in banana ball, I get a mixture of both. But
for
I like
our
being able to put on a show for the fans and for a lot of kids too. That makes me happy. Playing in front of kids. Knowing that kids look up to me is very special to me.
Well, I'm going to tell you, dude. So, you know, you and I, we worked together on helping a couple kids, you know, have, you know, some dreams come true, and you reach out to them and make their day. What makes that talking to kids and making those dreams come true, like you've been able to do? Like what do you find satisfaction in that? Because that takes up time.
Good question. I really like that. You know, I'm going to tell you something. I never forget when I was a kid. I feel like a lot of people in life really forget when they were a kid. I don't at all forget where I come from, forget where I started. So, I mean, throughout my life, I've always had like I went to different clinics, went to different baseball academy, wherever, different practices. And they were always so nice to me and respectful. So I feel I want to just do the same for the next generation, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I want to just do the same for the next generation. Plus, I love teaching kids. I love working with kids. So it's like, it makes me happy. It makes me really happy knowing I can really help kids and be nice to kids. I actually like talking to, I actually like kids more than I like adults sometimes.
I agree. I agree with you on that one.
Because kids are coachable. They listen. Most adults are stubborn. They don't listen.
You're right.
Most adults are stubborn. They think they know everything. Even me, I don't know everything. Hey, if somebody I think I'm pretty smart. I think I'm a pretty smart guy. You know, I got my life together. I got my life in order, you know. But even me, if somebody tells me something and I don't know it, I'll listen. I'm not going to say, oh, I know this, I know that, I know that. I listen, though. I listen. That's the biggest problem with people in the world. They want to think like they know everything. They want to look like they know everything. It's not a good way to be. Just, hey, even if whoever, Allie or Jen's daughter or someone who's 10 years old says something, hey, you know, you threw a pitch like this. Some guys may say, oh, no. But I'm going to say, hey, show me that. I want to see that. That's interesting. You bring that to my attention. She's 10 years old. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I want to see that.
Yeah.
You know, it's like anything people tell me or say, I listen to, I acknowledge, you know, whether I'll acknowledge.
You listen with the intent to learn from people. Some people listen with the intent to people. Some people listen with the intent to try to correct you or something constantly. And, you know, and that's what kids don't do. Kids are there to listen and to get excited versus, hell, some adults just don't want to be wrong. And
some kids are uncoachable, but majority of kids, I would say because I do a lot of baseball lessons back at home, 98% of kids are coachable.
Yeah, I agree.
99% of kids are coachable.
And that
There's
1%,
1% of kids that aren't coachable.
Yeah, and that 1% is probably because of their parents. Their parents.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
and when people get older and they're adults, all of a sudden they become uncoachable. They think they know everything. It's crazy.
Let me tell you how much this dude loves kids. So I don't know if he even knows I remember this. So it was 3 months ago. We showed up to Grayson Stadium. It was the day after a game. It was on a Sunday morning. Matt, myself, and Coach Gillum were going to be out on the field. And you guys had a camp, I think, or you were showing up to do something. And there was a kid that showed up, and I remember this. He was just excited to meet you. And this dude went back into the locker room, brought out it, and gave him a cleat, signed the cleat, and then proceeded to give this kid like unlimited catching coach. Like he was
giving
helping
him lessons.
Yeah, he was giving him lessons. I couldn't get it, but this dude was giving him lessons out there, and I was just blown away, man. And
that's the kind of person I am. It's like I just try to treat everybody like gold and try to just be nice to everybody. It's like you really never know what people are going through, what people may have gone through that day. I just try to be nice to everyone. It's like, I just try to be respectful and nice towards everyone. Really, it's really what I try to do.
I'm a Southerner, so Southerners are always known for their hospitality, and when I think tradition, like New York's not normally like that. What makes you different than the normal?
I'm going to tell you
New
something.
Yorker?
A lot of people I would say majority of people from New York are very rude, very arrogant, I sometimes joke about I sometimes joke around with people, and I somewhat mean this a little bit, but I sometimes joke around about it. I miss New York because of the rude people. It keeps me on my toes. You know what I mean?
Yeah, keeps you sharp.
Yeah, keeps me sharp is right. Keeps me sharp is right. Here, I don't see any of that. Everyone's just so nice, so friendly. It's like a different world almost. It's like I'm not used to it. I'm here. I'm living with the lady. I don't even know. She didn't want to be on camera, but I'm living with this lady right now. Where are you, Julie?
She's doing her hair. Leave her alone.
I need you to see that. The people need to see you.
Hello.
This is amazing, Julie.
Look at that.
She is letting me live at her house. I helped her clean out her whole. I helped her clean out her entire house. Yeah, her parents passed away maybe a couple like about a year ago, and the place was a disaster. Mm-hmm. I helped her clean out her whole house. Yeah, for real.
Wow. That's amazing, dude.
Yeah, I love helping people. I do. I would give somebody the shirt off my back if I could,
And you know
someone
what?
Needed it, I would.
I believe you 110%, dude. And I think, honestly, that's what's going to change the world, right? We sit around and we wait on these people in D.C. to improve the world. It's going to be people like you that...
I just try to be like an upstanding guy from New York. That's what I try to be like, similar to my dad, just an upstanding guy, just class act. That's what I try to be like,
You are, man. You are. Jenn, what do you think about this dude?
Well, I was just thinking, I don't watch much TV, but the media wants to paint the world in such a negative way. I don't think it's as bad as what they make it out to be. Because of people like what we're doing and Sherman, what you're doing. And, it's just it's really not that bad out there. I think that the more kids are on social media and watching TV and stuff, the more that they think that the world is this way, but I don't really think it is.
No.
People, this organization with the slide, the bananas, and the party animals really just goes to show that the world's a good place.
Yeah.
No, for sure. It's like the bananas and the slide and the funky monkeys. It still shows you that there are very, very good people in the world. It's like coming from New York, I've seen a lot of negative. I've seen a lot of stuff, coming from New York. I've seen a lot of craziness. So
yeah,
it's like sometimes I'm almost like, wow, this person's being so nice. It's like I'm not used to it. You know what I mean? It's usually when you're in New York, they're being nice because they want to take your money or they want to do this or they want to do that. But like here, it's like just genuine. It's like they're genuinely like very nice to you, if that makes sense.
Well, it's almost, and I've experienced it with the Bananas myself, is like even the organization like is pretty remarkable. Because like sometimes as I communicate with some of you guys and, you know, the staff, is like, wow, these guys are so unbelievably nice. Like it puts me on guard. It's like, wait a minute. Am I just, and I start getting in my head and start thinking like, wait a minute.
That's what I'm saying. That's my biggest problem.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you something. Me as a person, I am my own worst enemy. I could say anybody could probably say the same thing.
Yep.
No other person in this world could bring me down besides myself. I'm the only one.
You're exactly right.
I'm the only one. Nobody could say something. Nobody could do this. I'm the only one. But yeah, I sometimes think to myself too, like, this is craziness. Like this person's being so nice, but it's like, hey, there are nice, genuine people in the world. You know, it's like there are.
Yeah, it's hard. So a lot of kids deal with that today. And our show, of course, and if you've been listening this far, obviously, you know, we're a podcast that's dedicated to youth baseball. And what would you say, Sherm, to a kid that's out there that lets every strikeout bother them, or, you know, just their mistakes that they make in a youth game right now? What would you tell them? How would you tell them to hit reset and start all over again?
You know, this life, baseball, you have to have short-term memory. And what I mean by that is if you strike out, who gives a damn? Put it out of your head and get the next at-bat. Because you want to know why? That at-bat is history. I am not getting back yesterday. I'm not getting back the day before. Whatever has happened, I am not getting back ever. You can only control today and future. So if you strike out or if you have a bad game, hey, there was a game when I was younger. I hit up 4 home runs in one game. I was 12 years old.
What?
I don't care. Yeah, I was 12 years old. We played the best team. We played like the best. They're called like the Tri-State Arsenals.
Arsenals.
They're from New Jersey, Connecticut. They're the best. They're the best travel team. They were 88-0.
What? 88-0.
These guys hit 4 home runs off me one game. Put it right out of my head. I said, I don't care. I was upset for maybe 5 minutes, 10 minutes at 12 years old. But that has a big my dad has a big effect on that though. He coached me pretty well on that. He says, you better shake it off. Better not let it bother you. He's made me like pretty strong in that aspect where I just kind of put it out of my head. Don't get me wrong. It was a lot easier when I was younger too.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a lot easier when I was younger. When I was on the Ducks, I mean, I did good. I did good when I was there. But even I would put a lot of pressure on myself. You know, I'd be like, hey, I kind of like, you got to realize like too, like when you're 12 years old, when you're 13, like it's all fun. It's all fun and games. It's all fun.
Supposed to be, yeah.
Supposed to be all fun. Now imagine playing for the New York Yankees or playing for the Long Island Ducks or playing for one of these professional teams. You mess up, you're done. You're finished.
It's a career at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a career. It's not fun. It's a job. It's a job. It's a job. It's not baseball. It's a business. It's a business. But that's why I like playing for the Bananas, because it's like no. Just go out there, have fun. It's like you're a kid again, almost.
Yeah, and honestly, that's where we've found so many issues. Is kids are being robbed of so much fun at such an early age, and you know that's where we've spent, you know, we've had multiple Bananas on the show. We've had party animals on the show, including yourself, obviously. But we just want to share, look, this organization is focused on fun. You guys can sell out a stadium. It's not about what that scoreboard says at the end of the game. It's about how much fun.
Yeah. You know what it is? It's like I do good. I do great one game, go sign autographs. I do bad one game, shake it off, go sign autographs. It's like you have to have a strong mind to play here. You have to, it's like you can't let a bad game get in the way of you going to do your job. I mean, like a big part of our job is going to sign autographs, talk to fans. I mean, that's a big part of our job. Yeah. So it's like, if you let a bad game get in the way of that, that's not good. But nobody here does that. Which is amazing. We've all, we all have fun. We got a good group of guys, which is good,
What's remarkable about what you guys do is within minutes of the game being over, you guys don't go back to you go back to the locker room. You may use the restroom or something, but you're out there with the fans as quickly as possible. And that's you don't see that anywhere.
People still ask me, they say to me, what do you like better, playing baseball or talking to the fans? I say, that is a tough one. It's probably split 50-50. I don't know. I like both. I like interacting with people and I like playing baseball.
I saw a picture, I think it was last night. You had your autograph, or a fan had your autograph tattooed on their arm, right?
Yeah.
What's that like?
She was a really big fan of me, and she liked what I do. She said I'm very good with kids, very, very good with people. She sees I'm very, very outgoing, friendly. She says, you mind signing my arm? I said, sure, of course, absolutely. She goes, do you think I should get this tattooed? It's like, all right, that's a good idea. She says, will you pay for it? Will you take me? I said, sure. All right.
Wow. What'd your girlfriend think about that?
Oh yeah, my girlfriend was a little more than upset for that one. But I told her, listen, she was just a fan.
That's right.
And yeah, my girlfriend was pretty okay with it after though. I got a really good girlfriend. There you go. I do love her a lot. She is she's an amazing girl. I see her blushing over there, turning a little red over there. But,
there you go.
No, I definitely very appreciative for her. She helps me make a lot of meals. She helps me cook a lot. She does a lot. She does a lot for me. So she does a real lot for me. She does. She helps me clean, helps me cook.
Subtle hints.
She keeps me in line. That she does.
That's it. Allie.
Dude.
What do you think about
She wants me to cut my hair. She wants me to cut my hair a little shorter.
Really?
Yeah, she says she likes me with shorter hair, but I don't know. I'm still deciding what to do here.
Hey, if she's cooking for you, you better cut your hair.
Fan vote. Fans first.
What do you think, Allie?
Fans first. Leave it to a fan vote.
What do you think, Allie? We'll put this to the fans challenge. This is our first fans challenge.
Oh man, what do you say that I maybe do an Instagram poll after this to get shorter hair or longer hair? That might be a good one.
There you go. I think you'll get some good responses on that one, because I don't know if I could. Man, I don't know if I could picture you with short hair. I've only seen you with the longer hair on top. So.
Well, no, we could do like multiple hairdos. So you could part it down the middle and like have her straighten it. Does she have a straightener?
She says she does have a straightener.
There you go. Get the chi.
No, he don't need to be parted down the middle. What are you talking about?
This is
I'm thinking some like a neon pink hairspray.
Yeah.
Like maybe like an Aaron Judge type mohawk, I'm thinking.
Yeah. Okay. I could see that.
Neon pink under the hat.
Maybe a little pink too. That could be cool.
He could put some pink tips in. I don't know how that works, but
that sounds like cool.
Sounds like something cool. Allie, so this dude is going to talk to your girls at Cooperstown. What do you think about this dude, man? He's legit, right?
I mean, it's total fans first. I understand why everyone loves you and why the fans love you. You're a student of the game, constantly learning. You're giving back to the future, and I think that's what's so important. Is that future. I mean, when you were 10, did you think you'd be where you are now? Like, what was your dream when you were 10? It wasn't a party animal or a banana. Like,
no, because that wasn't even in existence.
Yeah.
This organization wasn't even in existence when I was 10. My ultimate goal, though, when I was around 10, I've always wanted to play in the major leagues. I've always wanted to play for the Yankees. That was my real goal, to play for the Yankees, because I was growing up a New York kid. So I've always wanted to play for the New York Yankees, but what I do for this organization, I try to make it like it's the New York Yankees. I want that same respect as the New York Yankees. That's what I try to do. That's what I bring to the table here.
Yeah, you do.
I want everyone to know we're the most respected organization in the world. That's my goal. That's what I feel like I bring to the team. But I do feel like I am living out my my dream of playing baseball, which is incredible, which is definitely amazing. I feel like I'm living out my dream of playing baseball, which is incredible. You know,
and you're okay, and you're allowed to have fun, and that's like most MLB players probably can't say that.
You know, I'm going to say something. At first, it was a big adjustment for me because I've always been so just, baseball.
Business.
But here there's a lot of entertainment and a lot of fun going on. So I've kind of adapted to that a lot. You know, I've kind of adapted to that a good amount.
It probably softened your approach a little bit, right? It probably reduce some of your anxiety, maybe?
You know, I'm going to be 100% honest, and I was talking to my dad today about this. I love that thrill of knowing that if I mess up when I go out there, I can get chopped in a minute.
Okay.
I love that pressure. I like that pressure.
Okay.
I love
Back against the wall.
I love that pressure. I love that intensity, that pressure.
When you're on the mound, like it's visibly obvious, like you're in the game. Like
that's one big thing. When I go out there, you're not going to get much dance moves out of me. You're not going to get much stuff out of me. I'm going out there to compete and shut the other guys down and beat the other guys. You know, I've always been a fighter. I've always been, I've always been that way. So I go out there and compete. That's what I do. That's my that's what I do. I go out there.
I think that's what Viro saw. I think Viro saw that from you in your tryout, and when he come in and watched you, and I think that's what Viro thought that the party animals needed was someone like you, and I think he was freaking amazing. He was a genius for grabbing you and pulling you down to Savannah. So I have to shoot him a text afterwards and tell him how good he did.
Definitely. I appreciate it. Yeah, that would be a lot.
Yeah. I'm
when I go out in between those two lines, though, it doesn't matter where I'm playing. I'm always going to give it my all and compete as best as I can. I can't. That's one thing I can't turn off. I can't. Yeah. It's impossible.
You're a competitor.
I can't. Even hey, I'll be straight up honest with you. Even some dance moves, I don't even realize that I can really do that too much on the mound. I'm so focused into what's in front of me, which is the batter.
That's awesome. Well, let me ask you a question. I'm gonna break the silence that we have here from everyone and say,
for sure,
are you a Jets fan?
I like the Giants.
Who's your team in the NFL?
If I had a pick, I got to go with the Giants.
Oh, at least you're not the Jets, dude. I was worried that you were going to be a Jets fan, and obviously you can see in my background, or hold on, right here, I'm a Dolphins fan, so I can't have a Jets on the show. So I'm glad to hear that. I saw you sporting a Mike McDaniel shirt one day from the coach from the Dolphins. You don't even know your wardrobe, dude. I saw that shirt and I'm like, is he a Dolphins fan?
Yeah. Somebody. Yeah, a fan sent me that. A fan sent me that, and they said, saying, "Can you wear this?" I said, "Sure."
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, it caught my attention as a Dolphins fan. I'm like, I love this dude, no matter what.
I will tell you something though. Speaking of the Miami Dolphins, I used to shovel snow for a guy named Jay Fiedler. He played on the Miami Dolphins.
Of course, field goal kicker.
He's my neighbor. Yeah, he's a kicker.
Yeah, awesome. Hey, look at that. Everything comes back to football. So I'm a huge Dolphins fan. So I had to ask that question, being you're from New York, and we're not a big fan.
Football is awesome. Football is awesome. I never played football, but I'm going to be honest. I like watching football better than I like watching baseball.
Yeah, I'm the same way. But you know what? MLB's gotten a little bit more exciting this year because of the pitch clock. And it creates a little bit more tempo in the game. So I will say MLB's trying.
Yeah,
Allie, it looks like you were about to say something. What were you about to say, Allie?
I got like a two-part question. Since you are such a competitor, when you are on the mound for the party animals, who is the toughest out on the bananas?
The toughest out on the bananas. I'm going to go with Dakota McFadden. He is the toughest out. I'm going to go with Dakota McFadden. I'm going to go with Eric Jones.
Okay, the second part of that question is, would the party animals ever kidnap a banana?
That's a good question. Will the party animals ever kidnap a banana? What?
Hold
maybe
them for ransom.
On the scene? That could be a good mission.
Who would we go? Who could we go after?
Just throwing it out there. I mean, he said he likes to eat. Jackson's the foodie. That could be a good or bad combo.
We might have to try something out, or we kidnap him and take him for the game. That could be pretty cool.
Yeah, and you could just fill him up full of nachos and hot dogs and just let him eat. Or you could go after someone like, I don't think you could ever touch Leroy. I think you'd have to leave. You might see a fans protest if you grab the deal.
I think fans would protest if we touched Leroy. Leroy is like an iconic legend on that side, you know?
He is. Who is the iconic legend on the party animal?
Oh, man. That's a good question.
I'd put you up there.
I'd like to say so.
I think you, Breland. I think from social media, how you guys engage with the fans, I think you guys represent, and Dalton. I don't want to leave Cornette out or any of the other party animals, honestly, because I mean, there's not an employee in that organization that's not fans first, and you guys are spot on with everything. So I'd crown you like, you know, that party animal, but man, I think you got a lot of peers behind you that's just chasing you. So I think you're pretty freaking special, dude.
Thank you. That means a lot. I appreciate that. I really do.
You know, I love the fact that, you know, if I get, you know, I think it's, you know, we've talked about this on the show. I work a little bit with the Bananas, and, you know, we get fan requests all the time for different things. And there is one thing that I know without a shadow of a doubt every time I get a request in is if I need Sherm to do something, like, he is on it. And
that's for sure. That's for sure.
Yeah. I mean, whether it's autographing a ball, giving a cleat away, like sending a video for someone, like, this dude is on it. And, you know, I think you continue to create more dreams for youth kids out there because you prove to them that it's possible. And man, you should be very proud, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I try to be. You know, I try to be humble, but, you know, I guess it is like you said, I should be proud of my accomplishments. You know, I should be a little bit more proud than I am, you know? Yeah.
I mean, dude, look, to make it where you are today in baseball, it's not easy for any baseball player. And
definitely.
And I know, you know, from talking to you guys and talking to some of the other players, like, there's people that would kill to be in your position right now.
And, for sure.
Dude, keep doing what you're doing, man, because I promise, man, you're making a difference with every single person you come in contact with.
No, I try.
Yeah. So
and it's not easy to give yourself credit like that, but like at the end of the day, you're living your childhood dream of playing baseball. Like, that's something to give yourself credit for and look back and smile on.
That is true. And for all the young kids that are going to be watching, I want to just tell you one thing. Like, a lot of stuff in life, a lot of stuff in baseball is out of your control. The only thing you could do is give it your all. So when you look back in 10 or 20 years, you could be happy.
Yeah.
Because that's what I do. I just give it my all. And I know in 10 years, 15 years, I'm going to be very happy. I'm going to say, look, I gave it my all. I got to this level. I got to that level. Played here, played there. Gave it my all. Hey, I didn't make it to the major leagues, which was my goal when I was 10 years old, but I played here, here, and here, which is amazing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
You made your own major leagues.
Made my own major leagues playing for the party animals. That is very true.
And we've had the Funky Monkeys on a couple times, and I think the Funky Monkeys asked you last time, do you ever see yourself as a Savannah banana? I think that was one of the questions they asked you. And dude, I think you're branded party animal. I couldn't see you in a bananas uniform.
Yeah, I don't know.
That'd be weird. It would be uncomfortable. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know if I could see it. I mean, if I had to, I probably could do it. But I think I'm more of a party animal.
For sure, dude. And since we had a party animal takeover, dude, that's just the beginning. That's just
exactly. Look, yeah, I'm a party animal through and through. But I love the party animals, and I love all the guys there.
Yeah. So let's say for all of our listeners out there, obviously there's everyone knows who the Savannah Bananas are now and the party animals. Is there club camaraderie? Like, do you feel that does it feel like real baseball? Because there's so many people out there hating on what's going on and all this social media stuff. Is it real baseball?
It is 1,000% real baseball. Hey, I say I'll keep it very simple. I'll be your best friend off the field if you're on the Bananas, but once it's between the lines, it's business. It's go time.
There you go.
Pitcher versus batter.
No doubt.
I am coming for you guys. The Banana. Every time I pitch, I'm coming for them. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I want to strike them out. I want to get them every single time. Every single time I face them, I want to get them out. And I'm very happy every time I get them out.
And now we just got to have that strikeout celebration. And dude, I think it might go viral, because if you come up with something like the dirt, and you have a way of dude, that's a LeBron. Like LeBron made that special in NBA with the chalk. But if you can find a way of doing it with the dirt on the mound, I have to put it up. I think that goes viral.
That would be pretty sweet. I think I got to try to come up with something.
I think Breland set the standard for you. I think he set.
Breland's putting me to the test.
Yeah. Well, very cool.
Get some yellow chalk in there.
Yeah.
Or some pink chalk. Ooh.
That could be it too, right?
Pink chalk. That'd be good. Jenn, what questions you got for Sherman before we let him go?
Oh gosh. I think everything we talked about everything.
Yeah.
I don't know. Good. Yeah. Learned a lot.
Jen's falling asleep.
No.
I'm trying to keep my dog down in the background. We're like dog sitting for a friend, and our two dogs are like barking at each other. So I'm like, trying to keep them quiet.
For sure.
Allie, any final questions for Sherman?
Yeah, I mean, I might be going to the dark side of the party animals when I go to the game, but growing up in New York, who was your childhood favorite player?
I'm going to go with Andy Pettitte. He was a left-handed pitcher, so I've always loved watching him.
And his composure on the mound, his attitude going right at batters, and that speaks to you.
Same exact way. I try to be similar to Andy Pettitte.
He's a legend out there in New York.
Yeah.
How many no-hitters? He had a no-hitter. He had one or two?
I don't know. I really don't know.
I think Pettitte had at least one. I have to look that one up. But dude, he was brutal on the mound. So
yeah, he was good. He was a good player.
Well, let me ask you this question. So you're a Yankees fan, and Jesse's made it known that you guys are going to sell out Fenway. What's it going to be like walking in Fenway?
Oh, man. My girlfriend is from Boston, so it's going to be awesome, though. I'm excited to play at Fenway, really. I am. Even though I'm from New York, I'm excited to play at Fenway. Because a lot of Yankee legends have played at Fenway, so, I mean, awesome.
Yeah. And then you got the whole Babe Ruth story and the Babe Ruth jinx and all that fun stuff. So maybe you can change some curses or something at Fenway.
I'm excited to play at Fenway. I really am.
Yeah. I mean, I can't wait.
There's the Major League dream.
That's for sure.
I have to believe it's on the schedule for next year, and I haven't seen the schedule, and it's super top secret, but there may be some.
Can we bring a stop?
There may be some Major League stadiums coming in the future. I
would hope so. I'm not too sure, but I would love that. That'd be awesome.
It would. All right, Sherm. So the last question that we ask everybody on the show, super important question. For most people, it seems to be the hardest question we ask. But
okay.
All right, you're a pitcher, so it's different with a pitcher. So you're walking out on the mound. You called in from the bullpen. You got your signal. You coming out. What's your walkout song?
Honestly, I don't even have a walkout song.
What would it be if you had one right now?
Oh man, maybe No Sleep Till Brooklyn.
Okay, good one.
I can see the ballpark rocking out for that one.
Yeah. I think that's a good one. We always ask walkout songs on this show because music speaks, and I'm a big music fan. So
I think I would go with that one though if I had to pick one.
That's a good one. That's a classic right there. So, all right. Well, thank you guys for listening to the Slide Podcast. You guys heard Brandon Sherman talk about his journey in baseball. This guy is a freaking legend. He just don't realize it yet. But if Brandon, if someone wants to follow you on social media, tell us how we can follow you.
You can find me on social media. My Instagram account is Yo, What Are You Wearing? I do cool videos too, different stuff. I actually did a video with Coach Aaron as well. So Yo, What Are You Wearing is my Instagram. So I look forward to seeing you all there.
Yeah. Well, dude, thank you so much for hopping on with us tonight. For our listeners out there, thank you so much for choosing us to listen to on your drive in and out to the park, to the work, wherever you guys are on your journey to. So thank you guys. Thank you, Brandon, for continuing to create more dreams for kids out there, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate everything.
Our last part on the show, and we've adopted this to our guest, is I say until next time, and our guests say we'll catch you on the slide. So this is our part. We're going to end the show. Thank you guys for listening. Brandon, here's your cue, though. All right. Until next time.
We'll see you on the slide.
There you go.
We thank you for toughing it out and pushing through. Now, let's go teach the world great sportsmanship, leadership, to go inspire someone through your dedication and excitement for the game. Make sure to smash the like and follow button on all social media at The Slide Podcast Show and The Slide Pod on Twitter. Plus, leave us a review and feedback. Until next time, we'll catch you on the slide.